Today I have the oldest possible player in a road to the show. You guys can see old man right there. Couple things before we get into the video. Maybe 169 or more likes. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are not already. And then a couple things for in the comment section. So number one, is it possible to choose your age in road to the show? Because I don't think it is. I know it used to be, and I'm pretty sure that you can't now. So if it is not possible, which I don't think it is, if it is, I'm missing it. Please help me. But if it's not possible, do you guys want it to be possible in MLB 21 to choose the age of your road to the show player, or do you like it when it starts you no matter what at 18 years old? And then second thing for the comment section, do you guys feel like simulating is too slow in road to the show? Just there's always pop-ups, you know, you have to do the training, the conversations with your teammate, and I'm just wondering if in MLB 21, if that stuff is still a thing. Do you want a way to turn it off so that you can just simulate through your road to the show season with no stoppages, just go from day one all the way to the end of the season? Or am I just asking for too much to be able to simulate through an entire road to the show season with no stoppages? Now, my biggest thing is I want the option, right? I don't want you to be required to have stoppages or required to have none. I just want the option to turn them off if you want to. So here we are. It's the beginning of 2043, the final season for old man. As you guys can see, he is 45 years old. Now, I was just simulating through seasons, and what happened is at the end of this season, when off season came around, his contract was up, as you guys can see. This message popped up, and it says, "It looks like nobody is willing to take a chance on a player your age. It appears it's time to hang up the spikes." So even though we are 99 overall, we have 99 for a lot of our attributes. No team wants us. You guys can see we put up a 332 average last season, 364 the one before, 57 homers, 55, 72 the year before that. So we're still killing it, but no one's willing to take a chance on this old man at his old age. Now, I don't know when this happened, but during the off season for a few years, it was saying, which of your attributes do you not want to regress? You have to pick some to save, and then all your other ones are going to regress a little bit, I'm pretty sure, due to your age. And then at some point, maybe once I hit 40, 41 years old or something like that, at some point, I don't remember which age, I should have written it down. At some point, my attributes stopped regressing during the season, during the off season, so we were just able to build everything back up. And I think I might be able to show you guys here if I turn off the cam and we take a look at his statistics. You guys can see, yeah, I think it was around here. So I hit 382 one year, and then I'm pretty sure this is where stuff started to regress a little bit. You guys can see 294, 292, 289 for the average. And then all of a sudden, the stuff stopped regressing, and then we built it back up. We were able to do a lot better. So I'm not sure if it's just, you know, the game doesn't expect you to keep playing, so it doesn't have that in place for certain ages or what, but it was kind of weird that for a certain age it regressed, and then once you passed it, it stopped regressing. It was just kind of strange. I'm going to go ahead and play through a game or two with old man here in this road to the show. Again, he is 45 years old. That seems to be the oldest that you can get in road to the show before it forces you to stop playing. And then we're going to simulate through the rest of the season and show you guys how this season ends and how the road to the show career ends, what happens when it forces you to retire. All right, game number one, pitch number one of the season. And this is what I was doing. I got a few comments about this, actually. When I was playing on Joe Random, I was definitely swinging at every pitch. I was swinging at way too many pitches, and that was not good. The thing is, we're playing on an easy difficulty, so I want to swing at everything. The PCI is massive, but I probably should still be waiting for our pitch. And there we go. We get a perfect. You guys can see his contact is 120. His power is 126. He's looking pretty old out there, and I probably should have adjusted, I think, his head size a little bit, just with his body and his arms and legs and everything. I don't think his head size quite fits, but it's okay. You know, maybe your head keeps growing as you age, even if your body, you know, even if you're losing weight and stuff like that. Second home run of the game, though. For an old guy, he's definitely killing it. He looks a little bit small out here compared to some of the other guys, but he's holding his own. He's doing okay. Oh, come on, turn two, team. Look at him get over to first. He's still so fast, too. He's quick. He's speedy. It's definitely weird. I was very surprised when it stopped regressing my stuff, because my contact, I think, at one point got down to maybe like the 40s, right? It was up to 99, and then it got down to, I think, the 40s, something like that. And then all of a sudden we got it back up to like not.
Did he catch that? He did.
What the heck? Did you see that catch? Oh my goodness, that was insane. I want to look at this because that was destroyed. He's sprinting as fast as he can, and he just dives onto the dirt of the warning track and lays down and makes the catch. That's insane. What a play. Probably the final at-bat before we simulate the season. Oh, perfect. Ending his career on a good note. The thing is, you know, if we end up making the World Series or something with this team, I'm sure we'll go ahead and get in that bat or two in the World Series. That would be a cool way. That would be a perfect way to end the career of this old man by winning the World Series and, you know, maybe winning World Series MVP or something like that. But we just won this game. The Braves and old man are 1-0 to start the season. Let's go ahead and simulate through the rest. Real quick, too, I just want to say, if we go ahead and check out my perks, you guys can see that I have each of the personalities maxed out. My guy's 99 overall. I've gone through MLB seasons. I've played MLB games. I've played in the Home Run Derby. I've played in the All-Star game. I've played in a World Series game. We've won the World Series. He's 99 overall. And I still don't have the anomaly bat skin. And I just can't figure out how to get it. I can't figure out how to get any of those. We ended up getting the anomaly bat skin on MLB 19 after simulating through a whole bunch of seasons. I launched up the game again. I think you guys might have seen it in that video. I launched it up to show you and play a game on MLB 19, and it just popped up when we logged in. But I still don't have that bat skin or any of the other ones from Road to the Show here on MLB 20, and I can't figure out how to get them. The regular season is over. We got traded to the Blue Jays mid-season, and we will be taking on the winner of the wild card game. I just want to check to see if the Braves made the playoffs or not, and then I want to check league leaders and stuff like that. So let's go to the National League. Braves did. Braves were a wild card team, so it's going to be interesting to see if they make it to the playoffs. Also, in other games there was this, but I don't know if it is in this one. Is it possible to find the playoff bracket somewhere? Because you could see it in other games. You could see the playoff bracket, but I can't figure out how to see it in MLB 20's Road to the Show. But let's turn off the cam. Let's check out the league leaders, the awards, and check out records. So we were the league leader in batting average, league leader in hits, league leader in doubles, league leader in home runs, and league leader in RBIs. So in the final year of our career, we ended up winning the Triple Crown. I want to see. Okay, so only 36 homers in the National League. We had a 71 with a 14.3 WAR. I want to check my fielding percentage too, if I can see that pretty easily. So 1.258 OPS, one of my highest in a while. We had that 1.35 there. I think we just had our second highest OPS. That's kind of crazy. And then fielding percentage 1,000 for the season, 14.3 WAR. You saw 14.6 here. 17.5 was our highest. Wow, that's insane. I don't think we ever had above 15. Looks like 14.9 and then 14.6, 14.3. Yeah, we killed it. So what happened in 2035? Fielding percentage, we only had one error. OPS 1.35, 382 average, 464 OBP, 77 homers. Wow, that was a crazy season. So now let's check the awards, see if we won any of these. We were the MVP. That's pretty cool to see. Let's go ahead and see. We won the batting title, obviously. Hank Aaron Award we won as well. And then we also won the Gold Glove for first base. Not too bad. Now let's go back and check the MLB records. So as y'all can see, for the single season records, we only had one. That is us, Joe Random. We hit 77 homers, as you guys saw, in 2035. And then career records, we had home runs, hits, RBIs, runs, but not stolen bases and not the hitting streak. I actually want to see. So 1,406. 1,406 is the stolen base record. I know we had some for our career. Let's see how many. So 1,406, and we had 982. Good Lord. Yeah, we would have needed a lot of stolen bases because we had a decent amount per season, but we would have needed a lot to break that record. I'm just going to sim, and if we make the World Series, I'll play the final game. And it looks like we're not even going to win this round. Yeah, we lost to the Red Sox, so let's go ahead and see what the offseason's like. You guys can go ahead and see what I saw sim postseason. Giants have defeated the Astros, and we're going to advance to the offseason. Yes, if you retired players, we're not going to recognize any of these names. No one inducted to the Hall of Fame this year except for us. We're going to be inducted. So you guys can see up there 14,600 at bats, 4,700 hits, 323 career average. Not bad. Pretty good. Let's sim through the offseason and let's see what pops up here. Good season, old. Though I know the end result fell short of what you hoped. At least we got a taste of the postseason. I forgot my first name is Old. You still going strong? Yeah, I'm still kicking. So now let's sim through the offseason. I just said that I want to play another year. We sim through the offseason. No one offers us a contract. And then this message pops up. It looks like nobody is willing to take a chance on a player your age. It appears it's time to hang up the spikes, and it forces you to retire. My stats and awards here. Exit mode. It says old man retires. The definition of a Hall of Fame player. Old man retires from Major League Baseball. His passion towards the game will always be remembered. Career earnings. I'm going to turn the cam up for a sec. Career earnings are a little bit low just because, you know, in MLB 16, 17, stuff like that, you couldn't make nearly as much money as you could in the recent games, especially this one, right? This one you could start making like $30 million a year, but it was only 3 or 4 or 5 million, something like that in the previous games. So that's why the career earnings are kind of low. And then let's just see this my stats and awards. So yeah, it's this thing right here. It's Hall of Fame potential all the way up, and 99 for a lot of his attributes. And you guys can see, if you want to take a look, I can just go over slowly. So we can literally just go over, and you can pause it on any of these you want. See the career totals. Pretty cool though. And I'm kind of interested in if you're going to be able to choose an age next year and how the attributes and training and stuff like that's going to work, because you're able to have your Diamond Dynasty create a player. It's now the same as your Road to the Show player. I'm sure you're going to have multiple saves and everything. It's just going to be really interesting to see how it works. All right, let's exit mode. Let's just see if anything cool happens when you click exit mode when you retire. Is there any like ceremony, anything like that? No. It just goes back to the main menu. That's kind of underwhelming and disappointing. It would be nice if they had like a Hall of Fame ceremony, just something more than that, but it is what it is. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, social medias, all that good stuff. Were you able to somehow get a Road to the Show player older than 45 years old? If you were, let me know how old, and I'm going to be 20. And I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you as always for watching. I'll see you tomorrow.